What's going on, guys? Awesome Samantha coming at you with another video. Today I have something a little different. There's a new test realm for Wizard101. During this time I'll be uploading a lot more Wizard101 videos than usual and very little Minecraft. So, I've only read a little bit of the update notes. We're going to read this together. Okay, so first up, new level 50 elixir. There's a brand... Okay, I read this, and basically there's an elixir in the crown shop. If you have a wizard that's under level 50 and you have another wizard on that account that is level 50 or above, you can buy this elixir from the crown shop and it will instantly make that character level 50. This will give you level 50 gear, a good pet, and a mount. And it will have already completed all quests up to Dragon's Spire and will let you start Celestia immediately. My thoughts on this? I think this is a little overpowered. I mean, I think it should make it so you have to have a max level wizard on the account. And I think it should make it that you have to have a max level wizard on the account and other wizards, and at least 2 other wizards that are at least level 50. Because that is really overpowered. Like, yeah, it's 30,000 crowns, but still, that is super OP. Okay, streamline quests in mid-levels. So they've drastically decreased the amount of things you have to collect in Celestia and Zafaria. Wow. This is perfect time for the walkthrough, but I'm kind of frustrated because I have a wizard that's recently completed Celestia and Zafaria, so yeah. Tournaments for gold and PvP changes. Okay, so the first thing, members can now do tournaments for gold instead of crowns. This change has been needed for a very long time. I'm so happy about this change. I don't really do tournaments, but I've been known to do a tournament or two whenever this benefit was around. I'm excited because now I'm thinking about recording tournaments and posting them. I'm really bad at PvP, but you never know. And then there's now a roll again from tournaments. So if you finish a tournament, you get the rewards. But now there's a roll again option for a couple crowns. So this is kind of like a second chance chest. And then now critical has been changed in PvP. Now instead of doing twice as much damage, it's only gonna, I don't know why they said 120 or 1.25 times more damage. It's gonna do, well, I don't know. It's summer, I don't do math. But yeah, instead of doing twice the amount of damage, it's gonna do the damage and then 1/4. I guess they did it right. It's gonna do 1.25 times the damage instead of twice the damage. Yes, I just can't do math. And then a couple of thing, and then now there's an option to block both text and menu chat from people watching, and there's been a couple small changes with spells being flagged for no PvP. New astral magic. I have not read this yet. Librarian Fitzhugh the Arcanum has a new quest for high-level players who like to train in astral magic. Fitzhugh will escort you quickly over to Kyburn Stellar Gaze, I don't know, who will introduce himself and offer you a plethora of new spells. Get ready to make your damage spells much more epic. Oh my gosh, so they've opened up the Astral School Trainer, and he now gives a bunch of new spells. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to hop in game and check this out. Advanced friends list and interface improvements. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know I wanted this till I seen it. I haven't read any of this yet. Are you ready for new interface changes? We've been listening to your feedback and have some great changes for you. First, we've made a lot of changes to the friends list, so it's now larger, easier to use, and contains more information. To access your new friend list features, click More Friends button from within the friends list. Click Less Friends to return to your basic friends list. That is great. That is just great. I'm excited to look at these new changes. Okay, here are a few highlights of your new interface. Show your friends' full names instead of abbreviations. Displays the full body of your selected friends. Displays the school and level of all friends. Has new sorting options. has more information on why you can or can't click on buttons, displays friendship date, the day the players became friends, displays how long. Yes, I've been asking for this for forever to see when they were last online. Recent within 7 days, active 3 months, or dormant longer than 3 months. I've been waiting for this. And displays a count of how many friends you have and how many more you can have. So it will say whether they are recent, active, or dormant. That is great. I've been waiting for this because I never know how long ago my friends were online. Yeah, there's also a new caption to alert you when your friends come online. Oh my gosh! Thank you! I've been waiting for this. As long as they're not hidden to friends, you can turn this on or off in your options. Second, it's been an often requested feature that players be able to see a list of all charms, lords, and other effects that are applied to their characters during combat. We're happy to now provide you with this feature. Roll your mouse over your character label while in combat to see a complete list. No, guys, no more guessing what spells you have on, what cards you have on you. You can now see right there. Oh my gosh. Third, you'll now notice a new option to the side of your chat window, which will allow you to darken the transparency of your chat window background and provide more contrast so you can see text more easily in areas where white text is difficult to read. There's also a brand new option to make chat much larger in the chat window. See your options interface to try out the new feature. So now you can make the text bigger. That's awesome for people that, like me, who are blind and can't read anything. Finally, we made some polish changes that should ease some minor irritations. The quick sell button now turns into a quick trash button when you're at the gold cap. That's cool. When at the character select screen, your character will now show which home they last left from instead of home. This display no longer becomes unclickable when you successfully craft an item. Remove the very faint lines that showed up on the upper right and lower right of the player's spellbook. Remove the extra text space at the bottom of the gardening needs information box. Gardening treasure cards now should show quantity next to them when viewing them from your gardening interface. Made several other minor cosmetic changes to the interface. A fishing update. Glorious call to fishers. We have two new experience increasing updates for fishing. First, Ryoshi in the Jade Palace of Mushu has 2 brand new fishing quests. People have been asking for this for a long time. Note, you must have completed the quest New Fishing Buddy from Grizzleheim to begin Ryoshi's quest. Ryoshi now also has a couple of new winnow fishing spells that will make isolating those prize catches a bit easier. Second, new doodlefish have arrived to your favorite magic school themed houses of Wizard101. Take a housing tour and add them all to your collection. Can you catch all these new exclusive and elusive fish? We've also made a few smaller changes and fixes to fishing. Fish will no longer swim far beyond areas you were able to reach them in Serpentine Escape. Okay, that's just a couple changes. Brandon has arrived in Polaris. Kingsall recently played host to another amazing wizard thanks to our friends at the Make-A-Wish Foundation. We're happy to introduce high-level players to Brandon. Brandon has a new quest called Trial by Dragon's Fire. For those wizards who have completed the quest Into the Bleaks, Brandon will also be able to help you on your journey through a minion spell, and you'll even be getting free treasure card with Brandon the spell right when you first accept the quest. If you like to hunt for cool gear, don't miss the new Dragonborn helms you have a chance to get from repeating this awesome boss fight. Thanks for visiting us, Brandon, and thanks for playing Wizard101. You helped us design a really cool fight that everyone is going to love. But watch out, this boss fight was designed by a pro player and is tuned to accommodate a full party of 4 players. So this is going to be difficult. Okay. Daily assignment adjustments. Daily record. I'll show in chat window. Never seen it. Okay. Gravelum lodestones are now available from purchase from Albert Quickhammer. That's good. Midnighters won't appear as a target for. Okay. Checking a daily assignment very early in the morning will no longer show 1,000,000+ hours to complete it. Sounds around the spiral. The sound team is Been hard at work making a lot of great changes and continues. Okay, that's just a bunch of more changes. Equipment adjustments. Yeah. Spell improvements. The backlash for shadow spells now does less damage. That's good. Lord of Winter will now cause damage first before removing pips. Okay. Spell cards for shadow creatures now have an icon and description to show what spells a creature likes. Oh, that's nice. The Myth Leprechaun spell now does 90 myth damage and lowers it correctly without removing global spells. Added the Storm Skull icon to supercharge. Okay. Other cool changes. Now 3 new badges for hatching pets. That's pretty cool. We've created new rules for team-up buttons. You can now limit low-level people joining high-level encounters. That's cool. There's a new seasonal category in housing tours. Added a housing sign for Dark Manor. Entering the Cabinet of Wonders no longer requires you to purchase Cyclops Lane Access Pass. All players who ride together in the Balloons of Marleybone can now skip the journey instead of just one. Reduce the number of enemies players will face when fighting Kennedy Claw during Missing Persons quest. Players will no longer return to face Wood Pals when they gather them in the Crimson Fields dungeon. Grimfell Tooth and Crimson Fields is no longer a solo fight. Yevgeny will no longer get caught in an infinite loop from interactions between Weakness and Beguile. The entrance hall teleport icon in Croctopia will no longer look like the icon for Darkmoor. If you win a pet snack or jewel from the second chance chest, the correct icon now displays instead of a white box. Belasto Toebiter now shows his title in dialogue box instead of Waterbug. More cinematic camera angles have been added to Quest and Celestia. That's pretty cool. I've been enjoying those in the walkthrough. Adjusted Heckhound enemies to have a bit smoother animations. Fixed the quest helper directions for forward into history. Fix a few dungeon recall errors when it's still available after defeating the boss or completing the quest. I've definitely had that happen. Cleaned up several Dragon Spire sigils issues, like being able to enter interiors you shouldn't have access to. Sigils now not relighting correctly if they were repeatable, incorrect text near sigil entrances. Made minor adjustments to a few teleport stones, reagent spawns, and NPC locations in Mushu. Adjusted the location of reagent spawn and teleport portals near Raffen Lore Speaker slightly. Fixed some grammar errors in the breadcrumbs help window. Wow, there's been a lot of changes this test realm. I'm so excited to hop in. I'm going to be making a video about several of these features, and I'll see you guys in game. Make sure you like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you all next time.